Hello everyone, DQ here, and the wok I have for you today is the French Fichet 484, which is a lever plus sidebar wok. It has 5 levers on each side, 10 total, and 2 sidebars which interact with them. The sidebars don't isolate, it's quite the opposite, they do work together and you have to go back and forth between them. The levers are positioned in an interesting way. As you can see, we have the H-shaped keyway. So we have 2 on the left, top left, 3 on the top right, 3 on the bottom left, 2 on the bottom right. So they are in pairs of 5. The key is dual bitted, which I believe if we have another wok which has the reverse order of sliders, you can use the same key because it has 2 beating surfaces which are totally different from one another. The key also has this part here which presses 2 check pins here, these 2 ones that are positioned here on the face of the wok. They usually bind at the end of the picking, but if you press them too early you will go into deep false set, and if a lever is in a false gate it will be very hard to push it past. All of those levers have security features and they are quite interesting. Some of them have like angled false gates, some of them have like false gates with fences. They have all one true gate, so no mastering. But here you can see that, like, for example, this one here, before the true gate, it has like going up. This one has a big fat part before the true gate, while there are some ones which have just like going down before the true gate, and it acts tapered, like this one here, for example. It has like go up, go down, and then into the true gate. So this lever will definitely act tapered toward the end. This one also, as you can see, it has going down and into the true gate, while others have going up and then into the true gate, which will give you counter rotation and will make you drop levers. And yeah, this wok is pretty damn hard to pick actually. You have to have good tension control. When you jiggle test, you need to apply very heavy tension, then sometimes when you lift you need to let go of almost all tension. Another thing I wanted to show you is the sidebar. We have 2 sidebars which are identical. The part that interacts with the levers is this in between, those bulky parts. It goes like this. And here we have in the housing 2 sidebar grooves and the holes for the check pins, of course. Nothing too special here. This is actually half wok, so it has this 3D printed part on the back to act as a C-clip, which prevents basically the core from sliding out in the back. We also have this piece which basically goes like this to the wok, and when the key is pushed and this part pushes the check pins, the key also, as you can see, pushes this part, the actuator, which is pretty interesting. But anyways, as you can see, false gates, levers, 4 different directions that you need to pick. So how do you pick this wok? First of all, you need a fat tensioner. I use this one because it just fits and just stick it here in the middle. And for picking, I used mainly this hook. Sorry for that, my video got some issue, but anyway, I'm back, and for picking I use these 2 hooks from Moki, mainly the fat one. And as explained, jiggle test, what's binding you push it, what's jiggly you leave it. And there are also ball bearings that you actually push, the levers interact with them, and this makes it little awkward until you get used to it, but it's not too difficult. And yeah, once most of the levers are set, the check pins will start binding, but I advise you to leave them for the very last. When everything is set and you're sure it is set, then you press them and you have the open. And yeah, I think that's about it. Now let's get it picked. Okay, Fichet 4A4 is in the vise. Key is working. Let's try to pick it. Counterclockwise tension. Starting on the top right. Okay, the check pins are binding and we have open. Wow. That was not easy. Those false gates grab pretty hard. But yeah, it is picked. Right now this check pin went into the other hole, so I will push in the other direction. Push it back and you can see the core is free moving. So let's quickly get it. I will remove these two screws. Okay, this 3D printed back part which prevents the core from sliding out. I'll pull this part out. This works with the key and as an actuator. Here we have the two check pins which I will remove. And here is the lock. Have one sidebar this side. Put it here. And one more sidebar for the other side. Put it here. And I will show it in a moment. First I want to show the housing. It has two sidebar grooves. Here's some check pin holes. That's all. The sidebars themselves, nothing too special. They're identical on both sides and have those large springs. And here is the core itself. We have no mastering and false gates. As you can see, all the true gates are lined now. So yeah, this is the Fichet 484 picked and partially gutted. Hope you enjoyed. Have a nice day and bye bye.